Kansas City, good evening. This is DJE Eddie Russell from the River Market here in Kansas City, Missouri. It is another Fireside Chat, something that I started here just recently again. I used to do a lot, and welcome to these if you've never been to them before. It's a very short self-help video that helps me also, and also helps others out there, and just trying to do something to enlight social media with something positive other than the negativity that we have to see constantly. Tonight's topic is surviving. That's what I labeled it as. And surviving inside of whatever situation that you're in. It could be from, surviving from your current relationship, or surviving something with your children, or your partner, or your wife, your husband, your coworker, your spouse, whoever, your boyfriend, girlfriend. It could also be a neighbor or friend. Anything that relates to you having to go back and forth between ear to ear with this anxiety and this whole disaster of feeling of stress that you just feel like you want to break. That you're just going to lose your shit. You just don't even know what's next. And I'll tell you what, is that I felt that way for so many times. Now, little things distract me, like this person walking a dog back here. So I have a problem with ADHD sometimes on focusing on stuff. So I apologize. That's a disclaimer. So I just want to let you guys know that, first of all, I am in recovery, long-standing recovery from alcohol and marijuana, 7 years and 2 months. And it's been a good road. It hasn't always been easy, but it has been acceptable. And I feel like that I wasn't able to survive without having some skills to survive. There were days where I felt like the anxiety was so crazy that it was beating through my chest, that I couldn't breathe, that I wanted to just fall apart, where I needed something to escape from the reality of what I'm going through right now, to deal with that issue to another level. That way I wouldn't have to feel it anymore. So, when I used to have stress, anxiety, whatever we might be going through, I used to drink. I used to put down, said drink or whatever, how many drinks, to get to that point where I felt nothing and I wouldn't have to feel anything. So then it became a crutch for me, and that survival state became like, okay, I know I'm gonna have to go see family today, so I'm gonna have to get drunk, or I'm gonna have 2 drinks before I head out. Or that survival state, like, I know I'm gonna, I might be going on this first date tonight with this girl, you never know, and I might need to throw back a couple because I wanna be, laid back and I can relax. And, that never worked out either. So, or the survival state of, like, me being a performer and growing up through, performance and doing all that stuff. Like, oh God, I got to go on stage tonight. I got to perform. I got to do this show. I got to, be in front of all these people. I don't know if I can deal with this shit. I got to drink. I got to smoke something. I got to take a Xanax. I got to do something. Well, for me, all that stuff only worked for so long before it became something just even worse. It became addictive. It became a punishment to me, because then in the morning time, I would want to have that more and more. And then once my brain was getting trained to deal with the survival skills of life, I wanted to use those crutches to get back on to another level. That way I wouldn't have to deal with thinking about, oh my God, I'm hungover, I don't feel good, or holy shit, what did I do last night? So, drink, or take a pill, or even, smoke a joint or whatever to calm down my body. And you know what? People always say, well, I'll just quit drinking and I'll start smoking. Well, smoking's, whatever. That's your choice that you do that. I'm not here to judge you, and I don't want you to think that I'm ever judging you. I don't care if you just kind of drink once in a while and you don't drink once in a while, and maybe you smoke a little bit or you don't smoke. That's your decision. That's your choice. Everybody has their own type of program and their own type of lifestyle. That's not why I'm making these videos. Why I'm making these videos is how to survive, how to stay alive. And that's a very tough thing to do. You know why? Because honestly, we cannot stay alive unless we do this together. It's very hard out here. There's people taking their own life. There's people not being alive. There's people not waking up after, experimenting with different pills or whatever else. And you know what? Because people are complacent of what it is to stay alive, to survive throughout this stressful world that we live in. Whatever it could be. It could be a relationship with an ex. It could be a relationship with a sibling. It could be a relationship with a brother-in-law or sister-in-law or whatever. It could be somebody you haven't seen for years, or it could be somebody that you have to work with every day and you just cannot deal with it. And you know what? Whatever it is that makes you want to escape out of that mind, can I invite you to come walk sometime? Can I invite you to go to a game sometime? Can I invite you to go to coffee sometime? Can I invite you to try something different? That's all. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not telling you to go to AA. I'm not telling you to go to NA. I'm not telling you to go to Al-Anon. I'm not telling you to go to Gambling Anonymous or whatever it is that you might be feeling that you have a serious issue with in life. I know people that successfully, drink off and on, and then they deal with their own life by working out and being able to stay healthy that way. And that works for them, and that's okay. Not everybody has to go to Alcohol Anonymous to find sobriety. I found Alcohol Anonymous to be a guidance for me, a stepstone towards my life to where I am now. And you know what? I believe in the program, but I'm not trying to sell the program. So I'm just trying to tell you how I survive. How I survive from having that anxiety from my left to my right ear, because it's crippling sometimes. It is terrible. And no matter what I go through, you have to find somebody and be able to talk that out. I just want to let you guys know that, you know what, I might not always be in the right mind when I'm at the coiffeur, or if I'm out in public and you see me somewhere and you're like, hey, I need to talk to you for a second. I might tell you, hey, give me your number. I'll call you when I get a chance. Let's have a conversation. Because you know what, you guys help me too. We help each other. We're a community of strong people that are just trying to help, to that next level. Because there's so many things in this world, and one thing I hate about this world is that everybody is so easy to put somebody down. Everybody is so quick to avoid, or as they call, ghost somebody. Somebody is so quick to judge somebody, to not give them the proper chance that they deserve. We need to learn how to be together as a family and work together. We're not going to like everybody. We're not going to like every person that walks by us or that we work with or we associate with, but we can at least be courteous and have some manners. Surviving in life is very simple. If you just give a little bit each day, you'd be surprised how far you go. I have learned that for me to survive, it is a daily routine. It is exercise. It is attending some meetings. It is having some valuable people in my life that I talk to, and is getting through the moments that I've experienced and remembering those moments or documenting those moments, and then learning to do it better the next time another way. And you know what? I'm not perfect, man. I got a lot of freaking things to work on. I got a lot of shit to do. I got a lot of things to take care of. But one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stay right in the same lane. I'm trying to stay out of everybody else's lane, and I'm just trying to take control of myself, trying to take care of myself. And if you need to talk to somebody, don't be afraid to talk to somebody. You know what? I'm not here to tell your business. I'm not here to tell anybody's business. That's what you decide to do. You have your own routine. You have your own thing. I have my own thing. So I'm just trying to spread love. I'm just trying to let you guys know that it's all good vibes here. And then if you ever need somebody to talk to, you guys ever need somebody to reach out to, if it's about, I want to stop drinking, or maybe some resources about that, great. If not, if it's just, you just need a friend to talk to. I don't care if you've been drinking. God dang, I do not care if you've been drinking. I don't care if you've been smoking or if you're on something. I don't care. I just want you to be safe and feel open to be able to talk to me. Talk to somebody. Or if I can't fulfill what you need, I will hopefully be able to direct you in a way that I could. That's all. That's the only thing I'm hoping. And I'm not going to be able to save the world. That's not why I'm here. I'm not putting a cape on my back. I'm just trying to spread a little bit. If we can each do a little bit of love every day, or try to do something positive every day, we'd be surprised how great this world might be. And you know what? Try not to ghost somebody. God, that's so rude. It is what it is. But you guys have a great night. Have a great week. Fireside Chat Sunday. It always goes longer than what it is, 9 minutes. I'm so sorry. This is DJ Eddie Russell coming live from the River Market on Kansas City, Missouri, or in Kansas City, Missouri. Sorry. I'll be in Boston coming up here in 3 weeks, and Detroit after that. So I'm pretty excited about those baseball trips. And if you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.